Hello everyone. Australia is currently grappling with an estimated 24 million feral pigs, which pose a significant threat to agriculture, the environment, and native wildlife. The damage caused by these pests costs the country around $100 million annually. This situation underscores the vital role of hunters in mitigating the impact of feral pigs. Have Australian hunters been successful in controlling this burgeoning population? What strategies and methods have they employed? Join us as we explore these questions, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest information. Helicopter hunting of wild pigs in Australia has become a modern method favored by many hunters for controlling wild pig populations. Studies and reports often indicate that aerial shooting can achieve a success rate of 70 to 90% in reducing wild pig numbers in target areas. This high success rate underscores the effectiveness of helicopter hunting in managing the growing wild pig population. So, permits and approvals are required for helicopter hunting wild pigs in Australia.
Got to get us lined back up with our winds. All right, let's get this one right here. Let her have it.
The activity of helicopter hunting wild pigs in Australia is tightly regulated, requiring a variety of permits and certificates to ensure safety, animal welfare, and legal compliance. Hunters must possess a valid firearms license, and a specific permit is necessary for aerial shooting activities. These permits, usually issued by state or territory wildlife or agriculture departments, often include conditions on the areas and times when hunting can occur. The cost of obtaining or renewing a firearms license varies by state, typically ranging from $50 to $200 odd. Additionally, hunters must secure approval from relevant authorities such as the Civil Aviation Safety Authority to conduct aerial shooting activities.
Road is that? Right, if y'all get shots, go ahead and let them have it. We'll see if we can keep getting them out there.
To be effective, helicopter hunting of wild boars necessitates specialist equipment. Hunters typically use high-powered rifles such as the 308 Winchester, 36 Springfield, and A2123 Remington. A suitable helicopter, often a small and easy-to-maneuver model like the Robinson R-44 or Bell 206, is required to navigate various terrains. To detect the location of wild boars, the helicopter crew uses binoculars or a spotting scope, flying at low altitudes for a clear view. So what altitude range is typically maintained by the helicopter to balance visibility, safety, and shooting accuracy during a hunt? Once the prey is spotted, the pilot and hunter communicate to plan their approach. The pilot maneuvers the helicopter to position the hunter for the best possible shot, hovering or flying slowly at the appropriate altitude and angle to provide a Typically, the helicopter operates between 30 and 100 feet above the ground, balancing visibility, safety, and shooting accuracy.
Alright, put them down.
For an effective shot, the hunter identifies each target, focusing on clear, unobstructed shots to ensure a humane kill. The hunter uses rifles suitable for the distance and with high stopping power, aiming carefully and targeting the pig's weak points to ensure a quick kill.
Whole shitload.
After the initial shot, the helicopter returns to verify the kill and ensure the boar is dead. If the first shot does not immediately kill the boar, the hunter can take another shot to humanely finish the job.
This one have it. Right in the fucking dome. Right, if y'all get a shot, let them have it.
In particular, with the hard work and determination of hunters and the support of pilots, significant success has been achieved in controlling feral pig populations in Australia. This method has helped reduce the feral pig population by about 500 million individuals each year. The high success rate of helicopter hunting can be attributed to several key factors. Firstly, visibility and coverage play a crucial role as helicopters provide a wide and clear view of the terrain, making it easier to quickly detect and target wild pigs over large areas. The mobility of helicopters allows them to navigate swiftly and overcome difficult or remote terrain where wild pigs often reside. Increasing the chances of successful hunting, immediate action is another advantage. Helicopters enable hunters to approach and shoot as soon as they detect the animals, reducing the possibility of escape. In particular, the data and information we see highlights the important role hunters play in helicopter control of feral pig populations in Australia. Their involvement directly impacts agricultural productivity, environmental conservation, and the overall economic well-being of affected communities. Hunters play a vital role in agricultural protection by minimizing crop damage. Feral pigs cause significant damage to crops such as sugarcane, wheat, and various fruits and vegetables. By culling feral pigs, hunters help protect these crops, reducing financial losses to farmers by around 35% each year. Additionally, in terms of environmental conservation, hunters help preserve natural habitats by reducing the damage caused by feral pigs. These animals dig and trample vegetation, leading to soil erosion and water pollution. By controlling feral pig populations, hunters support biodiversity and economically valuable ecosystem services. Additionally, hunters contribute to disease prevention by enhancing biosecurity. Wild boars are vectors of diseases that can affect livestock, wildlife, and humans. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below.
Get this one right here.
The population of wild geese in the United States is estimated to be between 10 and 15 million. Their large numbers have caused significant disruptions and damage to local communities due to their invasive and aggressive behavior. So what challenges have these geese posed, and how have people in the U.S. responded? Join us as we explore this issue, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. The United States Department of Agriculture has reported that Canada geese alone cause an estimated $150 million damage annually to crops such as corn, soybeans, wheat, and various vegetables. This staggering figure highlights the significant economic impact these birds have on agriculture. The issue is further compounded by the fact that geese often contaminate fields with their droppings. These droppings can harbor harmful bacteria and pathogens, posing a dual threat of crop damage and health risks. Given this, what strategies do you think could help mitigate the damage caused by these birds? Additionally, wild geese are no longer just a rural issue. Their presence in urban areas has become increasingly dense. This shift has led to unexpected and unreasonable attacks on humans, though no serious injuries have been reported. Close encounters with these birds have resulted in numerous people contracting viruses, including bird. Since the beginning of 2024, approximately 23,000 people have been infected, experiencing symptoms ranging from mild fever and cough to more severe conditions like conjunctivitis and gastrointestinal issues. These impacts highlight the challenges that wild geese pose to human life in the United States. To counter the damaged geese, hunters' gunshots echo through the sky as a challenge to the goose population. The main weapon used by hunters to hunt geese is the shotgun. Common caliber guns include 12 and 10 gauge shotguns as they provide a good balance between range and power. Hunters typically use BB to T caliber bullets, depending on the size of the goose and the hunting conditions. Furthermore, decoys are essential to attracting geese. Hunters set up realistic-looking decoys in the hunting area to lure geese into the shooting range. Decoys can be made of plastic or other materials and are designed to mimic the shape and movement. Additionally, goose calls are used to mimic the sounds of geese, attracting them to the hunting area. Calls can be mouth-blown or electronic, and hunters often use them in conjunction with decoys to create a more convincing setup.
Уже третий упал.
When prey is attracted and enters the hunter's hunting area, the hunter quickly assesses the situation, including the distance of the geese, their flight path, and whether they are landing, taking off, or just flying by.
One, two, three, four, five.
The hunter also considers the number of geese and any potential obstacles. Focusing on one bird at a time, usually aiming at the leader or closest bird, if the flock is flying, helps ensure a clean and humane shot. The hunter aims for vital areas, such as the head or neck, to increase the likelihood of a quick and ethical kill.
Oh, above you. Right here, right here.
When the hunter is ready and has a clear shot, they pull the trigger. It is important to aim carefully and avoid shooting if the geese are too far away or if the shot is unclear, to avoid unnecessary injury to the birds.
Two wood ducks.
After shooting, the hunter monitors the geese to see if they fall or are injured. If a bird is hit, the hunter may need to shoot again to ensure a quick and humane end. They may also signal the hounds to retrieve the shot bird or retrieve it themselves. In particular, hunting wild geese with guns in the United States has several advantages. Hunting has reduced the wild goose population by 10-15. This helps manage and control the wild goose population, preventing problems such as habitat degradation, conflicts with agriculture, and negative impacts on other wildlife. Responsible hunting helps maintain ecological balance. Additionally, hunting contributes to the economy through the purchase of hunting licenses, equipment, and other related expenses. It also supports jobs in the wildlife and outdoor management industries, and hunting tourism can provide Hunting is a popular recreational activity and an important cultural tradition in many communities, providing opportunities for outdoor recreation, connection with nature, and the passing of skills and traditions from generation to generation. However, there are also disadvantages to gun hunting geese in the United States. Ethical concerns arise, as some people oppose hunting on ethical grounds, believing that killing animals for sport or recreation is wrong. This debate often centers on animal rights and welfare considerations. Hunting also has inherent risks, including firearm-related accidents, which can result in injury or even death despite hunter education programs. Furthermore, hunting can cause local impacts on the environment, such as habitat disturbance, littering, and potential harm to non-target species. Overhunting in some areas can also lead to population decline or imbalance. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below. In Oklahoma, an estimated 300,000 red foxes live, and their presence poses significant challenges to agricultural operations. Especially in suburban areas like Mustang, farmers are facing serious losses in their livestock. During the breeding season, red foxes are more active in finding food to nourish their cubs. Reports from farms in this area show that in one breeding season, red foxes can hunt up to nearly 100 flocks of chickens, causing great damage and negatively affecting the economy of farmers. In 2023, these losses could severely impact farm profitability and sustainability. Farm owners will face great challenges in maintaining and growing their businesses amid the current difficult economic context. To protect the livestock industry, and local economy measures to control red fox numbers have been implemented. One of the most effective methods has been the use of foot traps in Oklahoma, which began in the 1970s.
Whoa, come on now, don't bite the camera.
A leg trap is an elaborate mechanical device specifically designed to capture animals by clamping their legs. They are commonly used in wildlife management due to their high effectiveness in controlling species that can harm agricultural properties and livestock. Common types of foot traps include coil spring traps, with round jaws that automatically snap shut when the trap is triggered, and long spring traps, which operate on a similar principle but have a distinct spring structure. When set up correctly, traps can be extremely effective in capturing red foxes. Among the methods, foot traps are especially popular with farmers and landowners because of their economy and ease of reuse. Foot traps also require little maintenance and are easily portable, allowing wildlife managers the flexibility to intervene at a variety of locations. However, the use of foot traps needs to be closely monitored and placed in strategic locations to avoid bycatch of non-target species, such as livestock or unintended wildlife. Furthermore, foot traps can cause serious injury to captured animals, raising serious ethical concerns regarding animal welfare. Do you agree with the foot trapping method Oklahoma farmers are using to catch red giant? One of the highly effective measures is using rifles to control the number of red foxes in agricultural areas. In Oklahoma's vast agricultural areas, clear visibility makes it easy for landowners to observe and kill red foxes from a distance without harming the environment. Especially in densely wooded areas where red foxes often hunt or hide, the use of rifles helps manage fox populations effectively. This method not only helps avoid having to go deep into the forest, but also minimizes the impact on the ecosystem. In particular, this method is an extremely effective measure to control the number of red foxes, especially during sensitive periods such as the breeding season. During this period, regulation of the fox population is necessary to prevent sudden explosions, which can lead to serious consequences such as increased fox predation on poultry and small livestock. This is especially important in agricultural areas in Oklahoma, where this problem is common. However, using rifles to control red fox populations requires highly specialized skills and continuous, systematic practice.
Tika 223 and Wraith combo.
Inexperienced people can accidentally injure animals, resulting in unnecessary suffering and reduced control effectiveness. Professional practice not only maintains public trust, but also ensures compliance with legal regulations. This emphasizes the importance of ongoing training, a thorough understanding of animal behavior and anatomy, and safe firearms techniques. In addition, in Oklahoma, as well as many other localities, red fox hunting must comply with seasonal regulations and strict rules. Hunters need to have a full license and hunting card issued by the government to ensure legal hunting activities. At the same time, wildlife managers and hunters need to be aware of their role in environmental conservation and red fox population control to ensure that these activities contribute to the development sustainability of the ecosystem and biodiversity in this area. The number of wild boars affected by radiation is not precisely known, but it is estimated that millions of wild animals worldwide have been exposed to radiation from various sources. These animals are primarily concentrated in regions such as Europe, Asia, and North America, where suitable habitats like vast fields and dense forests provide ample space for their populations to thrive. Wild boars are highly adaptable to natural environments and can be found almost anywhere, which complicates efforts to monitor and manage their populations. Specially designed trap cages with discrete mechanisms have proven effective and safe in capturing wild boars. Farmers use bait creatively to lure the boars into the traps, which close automatically once the bait is consumed. This method not only helps catch wild boars efficiently, but also prevents the animals from relying on traditional behavioral patterns to avoid capture. Addressing the problem of radioactive wild boars requires a multifaceted approach that includes strategic management, community involvement, and scientific innovation. Authorities must continue to monitor wild boar populations and develop new techniques to manage their numbers and mitigate the risks associated with radiation exposure. Addressing the problem of radioactive wild boars requires a combination of scientific research, strategic management, and community involvement. By working together and sharing knowledge, we can develop effective solutions to protect both wildlife and human populations from the long-term impacts of nuclear disasters. If you have any thoughts or suggestions on this topic, please share them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on environmental and wildlife issues. Sharing this video with your friends can also raise awareness and foster a collective effort to address these challenges. See you again in the next videos.